Breweries in Milwaukee before and after the 1930s. Before the repeal of Prohibition in 1933, major brewers like Pabst and Gentleman had a massive cut in their workforce and attempted to force major wage reductions. Some smaller brewers restructured their operations, switching off to produce products such as chocolate, cheese, malt syrup, and near beer. The near beer, which included one half of alcohol, was accepted by the Volstead Act, or also known as the Prohibition of 1920. However, things in for breweries began to prosper when in 1933 the national prohibition of alcohol was revoked by President Delano Roosevelt, all under certain limitations, that is, of course, which prohibited breweries to sell beer in smaller quantities to retailers. Meanwhile, beer consumers in the 1930s started to opt for the packaged beer so that way they could enjoy beer at home, which then shifted the innovation emphasis to one that would focus on the production of and packaging the consumers to the consumer's residence. Some accomplished innovations include the beer can, also famously known to be the premium beer. Another accomplishment was the long-term preservation of beer. Undoubtedly, the sales of beer increased in no time, set to be back to normal sales with only half as many breweries than before. Milwaukee quickly became Wisconsin's dominant brewing city. In favor of the title, statistics show that on a national level, by the 1970s, Milwaukee's top brewing companies, which included Pabst, Schiltz, and Miller, were among only 5 breweries producing over 10 million barrels a year. Now, without a doubt, the Prohibition of 1920 affected Milwaukee breweries by portraying two different environments from before and after 1930. In the end, however, Milwaukee still stands as the brew city.